Hello, my name is April and welcome to the Yoga Ranger Studio and welcome to this very special guided meditation practice. Today we're going to be working with grounding and centering. There are many times in your life, whether it be because of stress or events or anxiety, if you're someone who suffers from anxiety like myself, that you need to feel very grounded and centered and connect to earth. And that can be really challenging on any given day. But if you were to take a few moments to really settle in and connect to your breath and to the earth, you would find yourself slowing down, feeling a little less anxious, feeling more centered. And this is the practice I've begun to use quite often when I am facing high levels of anxiety or panic attacks coming on. This is kind of how I've managed to sort of bring myself back to center and pull myself back from that full panic attack, that full-on anxiety attack, really settling and grounding. So I hope you can benefit from this practice as well. So for this practice, I'm going to ask you or invite you to lay down if you want to. You can lay on any surface, or if you want to remain seated, go ahead and seat yourself where you can have your back up against a wall. So really up against the wall so you have that support of the wall, or lying down on the floor where you have the support of the floor. This is a great thing to work for grounding and really helping you center and ground, because you want to feel that connection to something solid quite often, because our worlds are very ephemeral and lack that solidity that we need sometimes to make us feel a little bit better. So whatever one you pick, make yourself comfortable, either seated up against a wall or lying flat on the floor. Use whatever props you need to make yourself settled. Maybe a blanket across your lap if you're seated, or over your feet, or if you're laying down, a blanket across your hips or something weighing down across your hips can feel very grounding, to have the pelvis have a little bit of soft weight on it. I invite you to soften your gaze or close your eyes if that feels appropriate for you. And we're just going to start with some nice, deep cleansing breaths. I'm going to have you inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. So nice, deep inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. 2 more just like that. And last one. Come back to inhaling and exhaling through your nose if that feels okay for you. And taking those 3 breaths like that often helps us move into that parasympathetic nervous system, that heal and digest, and out of that fight or flight mode that often is what anxiety and stress and panic attacks are about. So here, settling into your breath and starting that 3-part breath: navel, chest, collarbones, exhaling collarbones, chest, belly. If it helps, you can take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. When we're under stress, we often breathe very shallow in the center of the chest. And when we start to refocus that breath, moving it down into the belly space and into the entire lung capacity, we slow our heart rate down and we soften our fight or flight response. Now, with that 3-part breath in mind, we're going to take something called a resonance breath. This is just a similar inhale count and a slight pause at the top, that natural pause. Exhale, the same number count and a slight pause at the bottom. For our first resonance, we're going to do 4 count, then we're going to move to 5 count, and then 6 count for our third one. If it feels uncomfortable to take that 6 count, just take what feels natural for you on the inhale and exhale, letting it settle and kind of ground. We're going to start with that 4 count as our first. So inhale deeply, exhale it all out, then inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Let your breath come back to normal. We're going to do that another 2 rounds just to settle the breath. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Let your breath be natural. A couple of nice deep breaths. And then a nice deep inhale here. Exhale it out. Our third round, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. And let your breath go wherever it wants. And I want you to softly bring your awareness to wherever your body is touching the floor or the wall. The heels, the weight of the heels on the floor. The weight of the back of the legs. The weight of the pelvis and the hips. The weight of the mid and upper back and shoulders. Feel all of these spaces sinking a little bit more into the floor, and feel the floor rise up to support you. Feel the back of the arms, the hands touching the floor, or the back against the wall. Feel the back of your head supported, connected. And each one of these points of contact, feel the strength, the stability, the solidness of the surface supporting you. Feel your connection to this as your body sinks and connects to these spaces. That stability supports you, gives you that strength and stability that you need right now. The earth is still and solid and stable. There is strength in grounding. Accept some of that strength, that stability, that grounding from the earth, from the surface you are seated or lying down on or up against. And let that resonate through your body. I often think of the earth as warm. Allowing some of that warm earth energy to move through you, to steady you, mind and body. Gently return to sensing your breath. Allowing that earth energy to slow your breath, to calm your mind and body. Whenever you feel ready, gently opening your eyes, not moving away too quickly, taking a few breaths here to notice how you feel, how still you feel. Be that earth element, that strength, that stability, that solid ground, that foundation. May you be happy, may you be safe and protected, and may you be at peace. Have a wonderful day.